Backpack giveaway takes place in about 1,300 of our wireless retail stores across the country. And this is our 13th year of the backpack giveaway. And this year we are giving away 140,000 backpacks to kids going back to school. We truly want to be able to allow kids to go back to school in the right fashion. We want them to be proud and excited about going back to school, so that way they'll be in the right mindset to make the school year even better. Stuff the Bus is a new initiative that we decided to put on this year, where we invited our corporate partners, customers, to join us in our giving. We invited companies to sponsor a school that could possibly win a school bus filled with supplies. So we partnered with the businesses, they sponsored the schools, and we had donation drives associated in each one of those communities. The community that was able to get the most school supplies donated during the month of June would be the winner of the Stuff the Bus initiative, and their school that they sponsored would receive a school bus filled with school supplies.
Education is definitely a challenging job. Being a teacher, being a principal, working in education, we're working with a number of families and working really hard to meet all of their needs. And it's not something we can do alone. We have an amazing school community. It's one of the reasons I've been there for 11 years. So we are a pre-K to 5 school with about 435 students, with an amazing community of supporters in our families in our local community, like the Mystic Aquarium.
Supporting schools, teachers, and educating places like where I work at Mystic Aquarium, that's super important for me, because just the fact that kids can get out there and become super passionate about the ocean. People would not care about these things if they weren't able to get hands-on with this. And through schools and teachers, we are the ones that are allowing kids to just learn these really cool things. And without those teachers, someone like me would never exist, or other marine biologists and other teachers. Kids would never grow up to become these people.
The local organization, the Mystic Aquarium, that nominated us has a tremendous following, and they are wonderful neighbors of ours. So we were thrilled by that nomination, but we were just beyond excited, and our staff I was in a meeting with them the other day, and they were like, oh my goodness, what is this going to mean? So we're really excited to actually see all of the stuff and to sort it out and to divvy it up for our families and for students for the first day of school, as well as for the classrooms throughout the whole school year. Each grade level has a list of supplies they typically ask students, so first we're going to go through and honor those lists so that we're not asking families to contribute, and then looking at the additional supplies beyond that, kind of divvying them up based again on grade level and need, and then certainly if we have excess supplies, looking at our other elementary school in our district that we may be able to kind of pay it forward if needed. Now we can just say that, thanks to the generosity of our local community, that all of our supplies are provided and we don't need to worry about that.
I love it so much that kids are going to have the opportunity to go out and learn and have the resources to go out and just enjoy school and get knowledgeable about different things. And for me personally, I feel like it's a great opportunity to just see how many people are just super passionate about helping kids get education, and how many kids are just excited to learn about stuff. Like, there's definitely people absolutely care about learning science and getting all the supplies for school. So it's just really, really warming for me to see that people really care still.
Oftentimes people underestimate the needs of schools and districts who work incredibly hard to support the needs of all students. And so whenever we have our community coming to our table to partner with us or to show their respect and their support is so appreciative. So a big thank you to all of you. Just seeing the line, and when we got here, there was a line all the way down the sidewalk of families lining up to get their free backpacks and things like that. To see people coming out to the community to access those supplies was just really humbling to see, and really an honor that, we're really lucky we live in a community where we do look out for each other and we provide opportunities like this. But it's also really endearing to see that families are taking advantage of that and participating in these events. So it's been a really heartwarming day, really filled with community and families. And best of all, it's all about the kids.
I hope that the one thing that people will take away from this initiative is the power of coming together to make a bigger impact. In most of our stores across the country, we're not only giving away backpacks, we're creating a day of community. I think we forget the power that people can have when they come together for good. It truly, truly makes a difference, and that is the point of why we love to do these events every year.